What is up, guys? I am Animated here. Welcome back to this new video. This video is quite different. I will be doing what if Naruto was Madara's reincarnation. Before I do this, hope you like, subscribe, and hit that bell notification. If that's right there, yeah. Hit that bell notification, as well as like, subscribe, and hit that bell notification that notifies you on every video I post on YouTube. But before I do anything, if you can see I have a mouse and I am on my PC doing the video. I hope you love this thing right here, because I just put everything, just put stuff up in here and just did that. But if I do anything, like, share, and subscribe to my videos so any other family member who love what ifs or who love anime would share in general. But this is what if. It's up here. What if Naruto was Madara's reincarnation? But let's begin and let's surrender. Uzumaki Naruto was now born on the day of the Nine Tails attack, the one who took off of Madara. Let's begin. Minato, now the fourth Hokage of the Leaf Village, the one who builds the leaf is Hashirama Senju and Madara Uchiha, and the Hokages is the 5 Kages of the villages. Well now, Minato, I'm gonna skip to now a few months. 9 months later, Naruto will be born. Minato Namikaze, the 4th Hokage of Konoha, married the Red Death. People called her, or you can say Kushina Uzumaki, the Red Death, for one reason. Soon as she kill you, all you will see is red.
Come on. You okay?
All you gonna see is red. Kushina now was giving birth to a blonde boy. Since it was a boy, his hair wouldn't grow, just like a girl. But Naruto was now the reincarnation of Madara, or Madara was the reincarnated in Naruto. So the masked man now appeared in the village in a leaf, but in appearance of a house. We do not know where their Kushina was giving birth, but all we know is she was giving birth in a cave that's secret from the leaf. Well now, since Kushina gave birth to a blonde boy, Uzumaki Naruto Namikaze, well, the masked man now appears. He said this with a deep voice. Give me Kushina Uzumaki, or you die. Minato looked at the masked man strangely and chuckled. Well, you have to fight me to get my wife. You will die no matter what, Minato said, looking at the masked man in anger, sadness, and hatred. The masked man easily absorbed Kushina and tried to absorb Minato's son as well. But Minato instantly disappears in a yellow flash, kicking the masked man back, breaking half of his mask. But the masked man quickly absorbed himself into another dimension, throwing Kushina away in that dimension and appearing out to another faraway village that the masked man holds as his own. The masked man now extracting the beast, the 9-tailed beast, from Kushina Uzumaki. We skip to Minato and Minato's son. Minato smiled and trying to see where is his wife. A Anbu appeared in front of Lord Minato. Hokage-sama, what will she do? What will we do, Hokage-sama? This girl was no other than Minato's friend that he met a long time ago. Well, flashback of Minato's mind. Her name was Emma. She was a powerful Uzumaki that was from the Uzumaki clan. She was a swordsman of the mist. No, she joined the mist, but she didn't know about her last name and about her bloodline. So she was one of the 8 swordsmen of the mist. But she left the mist knowing about her bloodline and knowing who saved her long ago. Minato Namikaze knew about the Uzumakis and one more Uzumaki who's still alive. That girl, Emma Uzumaki, was a powerful just like Kushina, but Kushina was powerful than her. Well, we end of the flashback there. Emma looked at Lord Minato. Minato-sama? Take my son and go somewhere hide. Protect him, please. Emma. Yes, Minato-sama. She now disappeared in a world of leaves, appearing somewhere in a Namikaze state. The Namikaze state is bigger than Uchihas, the Hyugas, and the other compounds. Well, the Namikaze holds a powerful sealing techniques and more others. The Namikaze clan holds the 5 chakra natures, but Minato only used lightning, wind, and fire. That's all he uses, and he made his own jutsu, which is called the Flying Thunder God and the Rasengan. Well, now Minato now sensed the chakra, the beast. That chakra flows out of thin air. We skip to a man grabbing some of that chakra and putting it in some of his son. That man will be found eventually. But Minato, seeing the telltale beast, the 9 tails, up in the village destroying everything and winning gold. Minato thinking, what shall he do? What shall he do? Can he protect his wife and son from this telltale beast, the 9 tails? Well, he looks up in his mind, seeing what shall he do, and he got something. He shall seal the tail beast inside of his own son. But a tear dropped out of Minato's eyes. He didn't want to do that, but he had to, so he can protect the village and protect his son with his life. His son is now the child of prophecy. That's why Minato will know that Naruto can take care of himself and protect himself from villagers. But to make sure that Naruto will be protected, he will order the 3rd Hokage, Hiruzen, to protect his son. Why Minato took his son from Emma Uzumaki, and Emma went to ask Minato-sama what shall she do now? She shall run and hide. He said he didn't want her to die because of his foolishness. She said, okay, Lord Minato-sama. Well, Minato disappeared in a yellow flash. He already fought the masked man. The masked man calls himself Madara Uchiha. It's funny because I called him Madara Uchiha. I love it. Well, now, since I don't... Bless me. Alright, what were we saying? Minato fought the masked man earlier in the life of a shinobi. But Minato now asked Kushina to wrap the chains around the 9-tailed beast. Why Kushina complied. She didn't want to seal the 9 tails inside of her son, but to protect the leaf and to protect her son, she had to do so. She was thinking about her mother, the Uzumaki mother that she had. She's thinking about the sealing techniques that she learned. But she couldn't even do anything because her chakra was flowing down, killing her, because the tail beast is now outside of her body. The Naruto's ass cannon killed Minato and Kushina, striking them right in their vital areas. Well, now Minato was coughing up a lot of blood, so asked Kushina. Why? The third Hokage Hiruzen appeared. Minato! Kushina! The third Hokage said, yelling out. Minato turns around, but still focusing and using his chakra to absorb the nine-tailed beast inside of him and inside of his son. As canon, Minato gave Naruto the light half. That means the good half. But the Naruto was still pissed about that he sealed inside of another human. And he sealed inside of another human. The Naruto now vanished out of thin air and appeared inside of Naruto. Well, Minato looked at the third Hokage with the last breath he said and said, protect his son, please. And have Emma to babysit and protect him. Emma was by the third Hokage looking. Well, Emma was by the third Hokage. Well, I will be back. Hold up. Sorry for that. I was just doing something about my sister, so apologize. Yep, apologetic. Yep, I said that. Yep, giggity. But let's begin. Minato stared at Emma in surprisement that she didn't run away. But Minato smiled, but slightly, because he knew he was gonna die. Emma, can you please protect my son? Train him in his elite abilities of the Namikaze Uzumaki, and let him become the clan head of the Namikaze clan, and train him in every ninjutsu. Minato's eyes now shut. Kushina just had a smile on her face, and her eyes never opened again. Emma Uzumaki had tears in her eyes rising. Minato-sama, Kushina-sama. She was crying in tears while the third Hokage now hugged her slightly. Well, you have a mission. I will help you to protect the boy and train him in his own tuition. But once they said that they seen a bright light hit Naruto, and they seen something they never seen before. This bright light was no other than Madara Uchiha. You fool, Madara said in a deep, dark tone. This boy is a child of prophecy. Minato Namikaze ordered you to protect the boy and train him with his own tuition. But now you have to train him again and again. Who are you? I am Madara Uchiha, who's now dead. But I am the ghost of Madara. But, listen, third Hokage and Emma Uzumaki. Listen slightly and listen closely. This boy is the reincarnation. He has my body. He has my Sharingan. He has everything about me. My power. Everything. So you have to train him fastly to kill the masked man. Explain to me, who is that masked man? The one who killed Minato and Kushina. His name. And the Madara now vanished inside of Naruto. He said one word. The name is that. Their both eyes widened, knowing who the masked man's name is. The masked man's name is Fuji Uchiha, or you can say Fugaku Uchiha. But the Madara Uchiha never said his real name. He said Toby. Fugaku knows that someone knows about him because he sneezed. We skip to Fugaku chuckling under his mouth. No one in the Uchiha clan, or no one out of the Uchiha clan, knows who the truly masked man, the masked Sama. Fugaku just laughed maniacally. He heard someone knocking on his door, but he took off the mask fastly as he can and put back on the normal clothing of the Uchihas and said, "Come in." It was a young small boy named Itachi Uchiha from Fugaku's son. "Itachi, what do you want?" "Well, the Ninetales now gone." "Well then, you need something." "Well, dinner's is ready, father." "What about Sasuke? Is he good?" "Yes, father. He's good. He's safe." "Well, that's good." Fugaku had a smirk in his mind. "Well, the plan is working," Fugaku said in his mind. 2 years later, Naruto was 2 years old. He just crawling on the floor while Emma smiling and chuckling. "Oh, Naruto, I can't wait till you be the clan head of the I can't speak. Come on now, I can't speak. The Namikaze clan." "Naruto, you are precious, and you are the Namikaze clan head, the second in command. Yes. Once you get over there, Naruto, I will train you in sealing techniques, ninjutsu, genjutsu, and let you unlock Madara Sharingan as well. 'Cause the Uchihas are weaker than the Uzumakis. The Uzumakis long ago fought the Uchihas in great power. Since the Uzumakis learned stealing techniques, they won in a battle of Uzumakis. But one man who destroyed the Uzumakis is a strong shinobi, the strongest of all shinobi, who fought Hashirama Senju, and that man was Madara Uchiha," she said with a chuckle. She walked out with Naruto in her arms. Everybody stared at her in disgust, because they know Naruto holds the tail beast inside of him. But she looked around with anger in her eyes, and everyone turned around because they know not to mess with Emma Uzumaki. But once she turned back at Naruto, she smiled. She vanished in a leaf, appearing in a Hokage smiling. "Well, what gives you all up, Emma?" "Well, what gives me up because of the blonde boy. He is a child of prophecy." "Well then. Hey Hokage, can little boys like him eat ramen?" I don't know." "Ask him." "Naruto, do you want ramen?" Naruto's first words, it said, auntie. He said it childish, like auntie, or something like that. Well, her eyes widened. Auntie. Well, the first words he came out with, auntie. They both chuckled. The Hokage and Emma chuckled as gave in with a smile on their face. Hokage, what you will be training him in once you get older? Well, I will be training him in ninjutsu and genjutsu, while you be training him in taijutsu and kenjutsu. And I will be teaching him how to read and write. Thank you, Lord Hokage-sama. They both vanish out of thin leaves. Not the Hokage, but Emma and Naruto. They went to go get some ramen with Ichiraku. Ichiraku seen her and said, "Hi, Emma." "Hi, Raku. Give me and my boy here. Is this your son?" "No, this is some friend. Son. Would you keep this S-Ring secret for me?" she said, being serious. "What is it?" "He's the fourth Hokage's son, and the Hushina's son. Do you remember them?" "Yes, the Hokage-sama. I do." "Well then, that's who he is. But the first words he said is auntie. Ain't that special?" "I know, right? That is so special. Well, I will give you these ramen on the house, since his first words is auntie." Well then, that is all good. Well, Uzumaki Naruto is now 5 years old, training in taijutsu and in kenjutsu, and reading and writing. Well, in ninjutsu and genjutsu as well to unlock his Sharingan. Naruto unlocked his one Tomo Sharingan, but it don't end there. I will be in and off here. I hope you enjoyed this what if, and I hope you enjoyed the things I make on here. So, peace out, anime fans. Anime Uchiha. Peace.